In this video, we can see the importance of rooftop solar power plant monitoring and what are the aspects or what are the different type of dashboards available for PV inverters. So let's see different inverters and their dashboard. Monitoring helps us to analyze data. For example, you can analyze the monthly data, you can analyze the monthly graph, the chart, and understand how is your production for the particular month and when is the production maximum or what you should do, whether you should do cleaning or you can see the irradiance also, even if with external sensors you can see the irradiance and understand. So comparison of data helps us to improve the performance of a power plant. Here you can see a solar edge layout, right, from the monitoring of a solar edge app. Here you can see a different color grading of panels. Certain panels are dark in color, whereas certain panels are light in color. So you can see the darker ones are having lesser generation when compared to the lighter ones. So this kind of difference ensures and it helps us to understand that these panels are underperforming than other panels. So we have to check whether the optimizer is having an issue or the respective panel is having the issue. In certain inverters like Fronius, we can also monitor the performance ratio. So performance ratio is the key performance indicator. It's a KPI which should be analyzed for solar power plants. How is the performance of the plant? So what is the PR? This is how we analyze, right? So if the PR is more than 80 or 90 percentage in residential sector, that is the plant is performing excellent, right? The next picture here shows that of a microinverter Enphase. As most of you know, the microinverters we can monitor each individual panel separately. What is the generation? What is the yield? What is the daily generation? The weekly generation? The monthly generation? Right? And the cumulative generation. By doing so, we can figure out in case if a panel is performing lower than other panels, we can easily figure out that panel is having some problem, or maybe there are some kind of a micro cracks or a PID effect or any snail trails or different kind of problems are raising nowadays in uh, solar panels, and we can ask the module manufacturer or claim for warranty, right? So in normal string inverters we can monitor the whole power plant. We can see the current and voltage in each string and we can see the generation, but with microinverters we can monitor module level monitoring also with optimizers like solar edge. The beautiful part of Enphase microinverters are we can even download the site energy production in PDF Excel format, or even you can email it to the client, customers, or anyone anywhere in the world, right? Any part of the world. There are reports available with other inverters too, but not as precise or not as elaborative as Enphase or SolarEdge provides, right? So that is a thing, that is a beautiful part of microinverters and optimizer solution. So we can access, track, measure even our each panel or each data for a long time. In hybrid, it is mandatory that we have to monitor the solar generation, the grid export, as well as the battery health. For example, you can see in Studer, so there is a chart and you can see the chart. It mentions the production, consumption, the grid export, and even the battery charge you can see.